Welcome to the B105 Breakfast Show with Stav, Abby and Matt podcast for Chemist Warehouse. The Chemist Warehouse Footy Finals half-price cosmetics and vitamin sale is on now. Stock up and save today. Shop in-store or online at Chemist Warehouse.
Stav, Abby and Matt.
Brisbane wakes up with Stav, Abby and Matt on B105.
G'day everyone, thanks for downloading the podcast. It's Friday, so you know what that means. Here it is.
Hey, it's your boy, Stav Davidson, and if you're listening to this, the future of Brisbane radio is in grave danger. Abby and Matt and everyone in Brisbane, your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to find where I am and what I'm doing to return me to Brisbane radio. The clues are in front of you. They have been for a while. The world is counting on you. The message will self-destruct in 5 seconds. Good luck, Brisbane.
Yes, he's taken himself on a big game of hide and seek, and he won't return until we find out where he is and why. The where is Amsterdam.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
The why is what we're trying to work out.
Yes, and he's given some clues, some cryptic clues.
Yeah. Can you just repeat the latest clue that we just got a minute ago, Stav?
Sorry, I was just looking out the window at the perfect blue buildings. The last clue I gave was I need to head out for a new fit. Looking at new colours, maybe something blue or red or black and grey.
Okay. Get on the phone now. See if you can figure this out. Solve this mystery right now, 131060. Let's recap all the clues before then.
Where in the world is Stav Davidson?
He's definitely not at the house. It's been Rosa night. He left on Saturday with the car.
Stav actually came into my store a couple of weeks ago. Specsavers Lutwich. He came and picked them up on Friday. He was very excited that they came in time for his trip.
Everywhere I walk, I pass another cafe. It feels like I'm in Melbourne laneways. You know, the little back streets of Melbourne with all the cafes there? But I can tell you, I can guarantee you, I'm not in Melbourne. Abby, you're a Lions fan. Strange thing is, I haven't seen many Lions fans, but I've never seen so many Crows fans all in one place.
Stav is at the Brisbane Conventions and Exhibition Centre.
I think she'll have to be in Adelaide.
The Gold Coast with Chris Hemsworth.
He's staying at the Esplanade Hotel in Fremantle.
Being near the water, everyone's coming up to me and asking, "You row?" No, I don't row. But I've been walking around for hours trying to burn off brekkie and lunch.
Where in the world is Stav Davidson?
Kai Lohman joins us.
Do you have any guesses where you think you might be?
Well, it's good to see he took my advice from where I've been holidaying, somewhere not in Australia.
I'm leaning towards Amsterdam.
I can confirm I am in Amsterdam. The reason now is why.
The why.
I believe I've been there for the Fringe Festival.
I think he's there for the Maestro Improv Comedy Competition.
But no, I am not. I'm sorry.
Okay, the world is counting on you. Good luck, Brisbane.
We're taking your calls right now, 131060.
Matt is in Logan. Matty, why is Stav in Amsterdam?
I think he might be there for the Dam to Dam run.
What is a dam to dam run? Like a fun run?
The Dam Loop run. It goes from the city to the dam through a tunnel.
Yeah. Now,
okay.
I love where you're thinking. I forced Stav to do a fun run once, and all he kept saying to me is, "Oh, that's an oxymoron. There's no such thing as a fun run."
Like jumbo shrimp, yeah.
Yeah. Are you running, Stav, from the law or running in a fun run?
I can tell you that I am definitely never, after doing one with abs, doing a fun run. Yeah, okay.
You
I've
laid
said
down that
never,
challenge.
Yeah. But no, that is not why I am here. That is not why I'm here. Sorry.
Keep guessing, Maddie. All right, next. Tim in Springfield. Why do you think Stav is in Amsterdam?
I don't know why he's there, but I went through all the clues that everyone gave.
Yes.
And I put them into ChatGPT.
Oh, yes. Yep.
Brilliant.
Yeah, and it gave me an answer as he's hiding on a bench in Vondel Park, Amsterdam, the spot where a traveller with a purple-coloured scarf eats a pretzel, while tourists, the whitened board, amble past.
Wow.
That's what ChatGPT...
That's what ChatGPT
I love the fact that my
gave me.
clues have confused ChatGPT as well, even
Yes.
the all-knowing
Well,
AI.
it all depends on what you put in, do you know? Like, what you think the clues are and add it all up. Is that correct? Because it's really specific.
Am I wearing a purple scarf sitting on a park bench eating a pretzel? Surprisingly not, yeah.
I had the most random message before we revealed it was Amsterdam too, by the way. They came from an Instagram account called OG Stalker.
Oh, yes, okay.
And it said, this is for finding Stav. Now, be careful of this, people. It's a website where you change a link to another URL. You then copy that and send it to you. So it would be like a news story or whatever, right? And I send it to you. And then you think, oh, Maddie sent me this. It's interesting to read. When you click on it, you read the story, but it's generated a link that then pings me where you are at the time and gives away your location.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that freaky that it can do that?
Yeah.
That is freaky.
Whether you're on a phone or a laptop, it'll give you your IP. All I have to do is paste it into another location. It'll give me where you are within 15 kilometres.
Yeah, that's really
within
scary
15
for people that
kilometres.
are trying to get away from someone.
Isn't that
that's
frightening?
really scary? Yeah.
So if you've ever, you got to be real careful. Hey, Michelle.
Good morning, guys.
Why is Stav in Amsterdam?
Well, we can stop guessing now. I've got it for you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
He's doing the groundwork for the next wonderful competition for someone to win a trip to Amsterdam.
Oh, yeah.
We used to do that, didn't we? We were giving away a trip to New York, and I went to New York.
Did you go to New York?
Yeah, I did tell you about that. Yeah, I went to New York, went to a game, went to all the, the big...
Oh, that's when you met Craig David.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. On my holidays, I went there for work. Are you there giving away a holiday, Stav Davidson? Is that what you can reveal?
No, it isn't what I can reveal because that's not what I'm doing. I'm sorry.
Well, there's
Michelle.
a plan for the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at you laying the groundwork, Michelle.
Aren't you going back there at the end of the year, though?
Like an Amazing Race style.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yes, I am. I'm going back. I'm coming over to me and Roz and Kat are going to Norway
Oh, my God.
for Christmas.
Now you have to pretend it's your first time, with
It's
you.
amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, Gordon's there in Redcliffe. Buddy, we know Stav's in Amsterdam. The clues have led us to that. But why is he there?
How you going, guys? I think he's there for the International Broadcasting Convention. That was on from September 12 to 15.
Broadcasting
Funny you
for-
mentioned that. Just in general, it's like there's a whole bunch of people going to that.
Is there?
Whole
Well,
bunch
you
of
did
people
actually
that-
be really dramatic and said Brisbane radio's future is in trouble since you're gone. So you are the chosen one to be picked to go over there.
It's not a tag I gave myself, but you have to live with it.
And now they're disappointed in sending you home.
No, I am not here for that, but I'm happy that it's on because I got some mates that are here. So that's all good.
Oh, really? Is that a clue?
Yeah, Toddy's here, regardless, but no, that's not a clue, but I'm not here for that.
Okay. All right. Hello, Anissa.
Hello, how are you?
We're great.
You think you
That's
know
good.
why Stav Davidson is in Amsterdam?
I do. I think he's over there for his daughter Rory's wedding.
What?
That's what I think.
Do you know how old Rory is?
22? 24?
Now, I know that there was a video of Stav getting out of a car and everyone was like, who is that woman? And that's actually his daughter. She's 12.
Really?
What?
I know.
Oh.
Yeah.
But in Amsterdam, that's legal.
No,
so
that is not. That is not.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
she's very tall, so...
I think there's a couple of crossed wires here, Anissa. She is a very tall girl, but my son is 24 years old.
And he's the one that's got married.
Okay.
We are a dysfunctional big family, I do agree, but we have limits, okay?
Yeah, no worries.
right,
That's funny.
Yeah, no,
That is fantastic,
That is
Anissa.
funny.
That is so good.
there was a few people going, oh my God, is he leaving his wife? Who's the woman? I'm like, no, that's his daughter.
I thought when you guys mentioned weddings, I thought, that's what it'd be.
Yeah.
No, unless he's...
Yeah.
No, we were messing around saying that we might not guess where he is on purpose and then he's got to sit there for the next 15 years.
Right.
miss my daughter's wedding.
Oh, that's...
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Oh, good on you, Nissa. That's a great laugh for the day. You're the
Yeah,
best.
thanks. I'm glad I made you laugh.
Oh, you're the best. So
You did,
good.
you did.
Have a great day. Thanks
Yeah,
for
you
having
too.
us.
Yeah, thank you, babe.
There we go. All right, Stabby boy. Well, we haven't...
Well, so what happens? Because no one's
Yeah.
guessed.
Look, I'll give you the weekend to think about it, and if no one's guessed by then, I'll tell you on Monday why I am here, and I'll even I'll even show you all the clues that I have put down up until this point, and you guys will be kicking yourselves.
Better be good.
It's pretty good.
I mean, you could just tell us now, not have a weekend in Amsterdam and be back home for work on Monday.
I'm sorry, this line is terrible. You're breaking
You
up.
are. Piece of work, Stav Davidson.
Well played, player.
Yay.
Well played. All right, mate. You go do whatever it is you're going to do for the weekend. You will be on the show Monday, though?
Yes, I will be on the show Monday. Still,
Okay.
God willing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Righto. Well, have a great weekend.
You too. You too.
Stay alive.
Stav, Abby, and Matt for breakfast. B105.
This is an off-air conversation, but you know how Matt gets obsessed with these topics.
I get obsessed. The conversations you start, and I'm the obsessive
the poo
one.
jogger, remember?
Yeah, but that was more about the psychology of it.
Yes. Well, here's a psychology one for you. Is anyone an adult who has to get completely undressed to do a number two? Because I was talking about this with a friend of mine, right? And I was saying that, like, my son is just, you know, when, like, little kids, right? They just like to, I don't know, take everything off, I guess, to go to the bathroom. But yet, if he's fully dressed, he'll still take everything off to go to the bathroom, like, including, like, socks, everything. And I'm like, well, that's fine. It's a little kid. But I'm like, do you grow out of that? And one of my friends said that her husband still does it. I said, wait a minute, what do you mean?
Even in a public toilet?
Well, no, because he won't go in a public toilet. And there are so many people in this world, especially men, that will never go in a public toilet because they say that's
They
dirty.
won't go number two in a public toilet.
Yes, because they're too dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know that sometimes you have to go, so I'm guessing at those points you don't, right? I do not know, Matt, because it is still a weird concept for me.
Well, sometimes there's a hole in the wall.
Is that where you were in
Well, that's
Amsterdam?
scary.
Is that what's happening? Is that the why?
I said I'd tell you Monday.
I don't like going in public toilets.
No one does.
But if I have to, and especially here at work, I don't want people to know. So if I hear someone else come in, I lift my feet up so they can't see my shoes.
But yet the door is still locked.
The door's locked, but I'll just quickly. So I'm practically doing a sitting plank, and I'm like, hurry up and get out.
I think that's really polite. If someone comes in, they should just leave straight away because they obviously are aware. But you wouldn't get completely naked, right?
No, God, no.
So what?
So my eldest, he used to do it, Ethan.
Yeah, like completely. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then what age did he grow out of it?
I don't know when
he got married
I
last
stopped
year?
checking. But the only reason I used to always notice it is you wake up in the morning, and we had like cream-coloured carpet, and you'd walk down the hallway, and there'd be these little dots.
What?
On the carpet when he was like 14 or something. No, when he was like 3 or 4. When he was 3 or 4, because he'd get up before us, go to the toilet.
But what's with the dots on
Well,
it?
he wouldn't, because he was only little. He was like
So
3.
he could find his way back to bed.
Oh, I thought it was like a little dog, that's wiping the...
He'd sit on the carpet and play trains.
Oh,
so you'd
okay,
be like,
all right.
okay,
Just trying
someone's
to-
been to the toilet this morning.
Yes, okay, all right. I get where you're coming from. God, he's going to hate
I told that
Love
story
this.
at his 21st and at his wedding. So he's used
He's
to
like,
it
get
now.
some original content, Dad.
No, we'll do something new, bro.
I don't think you want that.
No, that's true.
I just don't think there is like another adult that does that.
Do
that
we-
has to take off everything. And she said that her husband does. And I said, well, what? And she goes, well, because now it's like, I don't know, it's now it's his routine, like before a shower.
ingrained.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get you. I get you. But I've only ever heard
Women
of...
in pantsuits.
You're right.
What?
Like the play suits.
Women in pantsuits.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
But you'd still have like your bra on. You'd still generally
yeah.
have a top
Oh.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
each
an
to their
idiot.
own. I guess, but then you feel real vulnerable.
And that's not why you're doing it. You're not doing it because it's what you do. You're doing it because it's necessary to be able to poop.
Yeah, I'm talking about the people that were like, I got to take off
Yeah.
my socks, I got to take off my shoes.
Wow. I've only ever heard of boys doing it too. I don't think anyone's ever said my daughter does this.
No, I think it's like some boys have this real, I don't know, this sense of routine or difference because they normally are standing.
13, 10, 60. I know this is one of the most bizarre questions we've ever asked.
And we've asked some crazy stuff.
We have. So, no judgment. We're just wondering, is this a thing?
You can remain anonymous. Maybe you can dob in someone else in your house.
Please do.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to do it in like a shared house. Like imagine a group of guys in a shared house and then no. I mean, not
Well,
that you have
I
the
hate to
door
throw
open.
this one into the ring, but I mean, you have to be naked when you poo, when you do a waffle stomp.
So why is he doing that?
He's just.
I get it. You're in
Sorry, well,
Amsterdam.
we're
What
already
time
here.
is
We
it
were
now?
close
What
to
time
here.
is it over there?
Maybe that's why. You know how there's
Stop it. Be appropriate, mate.
12 o'clock.
You're a dad.
There's a hook on the back of the toilet stall doors. I've always wondered what's that for.
That's
Maybe
for your
that's
handbag.
what it's for.
It's for your handbag.
But we've got them in the guys one.
That's for your bag,
Of course,
yeah.
for your man bag. You still have a bag. And the reason that they do that, and I went to a public toilet once, and I went with my mum, and I put my bag down on the floor, and next thing I know, someone just stole my bag. And I was like, what?
Yep.
And I was like, oh my God, trying to get back out. And then I come back out, and my mum was like, that's a lesson for you. There's a hook on the back of the door, and that's what it's for.
That's cheeky.
Yeah.
All right, 13 10 60. Your call's next. B105.
Stav, Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
I was talking to a friend about, look, I was just saying, one of my sons is a nude pooer, like completely takes everything off to go and do number 2. And I was like, oh, so annoying if you're running late. And she's like, no, you need to get him to stop that. I was like, why? He's so young. And they're like, no. My husband still does that. And I was like, what? She's like, it's just something that I'm like, you do not need to have complete nudity to do that. And he's like, yes, I do.
I need it to sleep.
You need to poo to sleep?
No, I need
No, I know.
complete. I can't sleep with clothes on.
Really? What about when you sleep at somebody else's house?
That's why he's
free
never
ball.
invited. 13 10 60 though. Now, can I just say, our beautiful producers out there, seriously, Ash goes, good morning, are you a nude pooer? Nope. Okay, Alpha Bucks, that's soon. Now, don't feel alone because our switchboard is completely and utterly full. In fact, we are struggling to take any more callers because there are so many.
Right. Really? Yeah, Beck's there. Hey, Beck, what's your story?
I found out after 20 years that my hubby has to strip down to do a poo after 20 years, and now there are hooks on the back of the door, and that's how I found out why they're hooked.
Because,
you know, ladies don't hang up their handbags. But no, it's for his T-shirt and stuff, and now apparently my son does it too and says that it's normal.
Well, apparently it is because the amount of people that call up. Now, when you say 20 years, I do admire that because I like to keep things separate. You know, that's your privacy, and you've just never known about it.
Never noticed. Never known.
Interesting. I mean, it's a very, if you ever accidentally get walked in on, you're already in a very vulnerable state, but when you're completely nude, you're just like, you're so vulnerable.
But could you be more vulnerable?
Yes.
Like, in all honesty, they say that your dog will come and make eye contact with you because that's what they like to do in the wild because they're like, I've got your back during this vulnerability.
I guess so.
Don't make eye contact with anyone. That's not what I'm saying.
I've done a quick Google, and yes, the reason the switchboard has lit up, it's not uncommon to need to be naked to poop. For some, it stems from early childhood toilet training, a desire to be feeling less restricted, or simply enjoy me time without clothing. While it may seem unusual to some, its behaviour is experienced by many and is a normal part of their routine. This is a whole new world that I have never...
Katie, in North Brisbane. Nude pooer.
Hello.
Hey.
So it's not just boys that do this. My daughter, she had to poo in the nud, so much so that she was at school and totally forgot to put her pants back on and she lost her pants and went the rest of the day without them on.
Oh.
Brilliant.
Are you saying like everything, like socks, school shoes, everything?
Everything came off.
Yep.
And it wasn't until I picked her up from after school care that I noticed she didn't have pants on. And I was like, wow, where did they go? So she's lived everyone's nightmare by going to school with no pants on.
Well, that's true. She can achieve anything now, can't she? Anna's in Springfield. Hey, Anna.
Yeah, my boyfriend does the routine thing where does the number 2, then showers. Like, we come home from work, that's the first thing he goes to do, completely strips off, does that, and then goes in the shower.
So it's like his routine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Every afternoon, it's like clockwork.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have to shower every time he poos, though, right?
No, but if he can, he will. Like, he will avoid it if he can't shower after.
Okay.
I wonder if they would I imagine them going, no, I can't go. I've left one sock on. Just that's not.
Oh.
No.
That's their Metamucil. Take your sock off. Oof, you'll be fine.
Imagine that you open the door and they're just sitting there. They've only got a cap on. They're just wearing a hat.
But straining like crazy.
Is this you?
Good morning, guys. Good morning.
Hey.
My 5-year-old does this, and it's a learned subject from me. I'm 35 years old, and I still do it.
Yep. Okay. I didn't realise. I thought people grew out of it.
She does it at daycare. So, daycare teacher came to me a couple of days ago and said, "Your daughter decides to get nude," and that she gets the nudity from me. So it's actually nudity from when it's bathroom time, and I said, "To the point of what?" She said, "Socks and shoes are off, shoes off, undies, pants, everything comes off, and she's the only one in the bathroom naked. She does not care."
No, because otherwise she wouldn't be able to go.
When you think about it, but when you think about it, when you toilet training them, they're only in a nappy, right? And then it sort of goes from nappy to potty.
Yeah.
And when you take the nappy off, they're completely nude. So their first formative memories of pooing are naked.
Mm.
Weird.
Yeah, video Easy Brown's playing, seen my nudie bum when I was little. Plenty of times I'd go out to the car park completely naked, doing a wee in the car park, and Video Easy. I can remember that.
Ironic that it was Brown's planes.
My
Okay.
mum couldn't find me. Yeah, my mum couldn't find me, and then someone said there's a nude baby out the front doing a wee on the car park footpath, and it was me.
So,
completely
Maddie,
naked.
will you do it in a pub? Would you strip right down in a public toilet now?
I do if I need to. Yes, I'm a plasterer by trade, so I even go full butt naked at Portaloo.
At the Portaloo, so you got to take off your socks and your shoes as well?
No, that I leave on because there's pee and all sorts in.
Safety first. Can't take work boots off on the side.
He's got his hard hat still on.
Stav, Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
Geez, that's weird. It's like I've seen that before. Coincidence.
All right, bear with me, because you're either going to be really impressed or just go, so what?
That's the problem with a coincidence, a coinky dink.
I think it's really exciting for the person that it happens to. Everyone else goes, oh, yeah, all right, no worries, because I've told this to Matt, but Stav. All right, so you know that I buy everything online, right? I love shopping online, so I do get a lot of parcels delivered. I even get, cheaper toilet paper delivered online, right?
Who gives a crap? Those
Yeah,
guys?
love it. Anyway, so I have my post office that I go to, which is the local and old Cleveland Road. So if I need a parcel that I haven't been home for to sign, it'll be taken there. Always.
Okay.
No other place, because that would be the closest to it. And I took the kids to the dentist, right? And it was at Carindale, which is not too far. But I was taking the kids to the dentist, and we're very late. We're supposed to go every 6 months. It's been a year. And when they were there, I was like, oh, I just walked past a post office. That's crazy. I didn't even know the post office was there because I never go to it, right? But I was like, oh, I need to get a document, express document. So I was like, I've got time. I'll go in there. For me, I was early. Very unusual. So I walked into the post office and I was like, oh, this is quite big. It's a big one. Nice. Grabbed my document, right? And because I've probably got a little bit of a loud voice, I was talking to the guy and I was like, when I fill this out, because I've got the documents, where's the yellow, express post thing? And he goes, oh, we don't have one here. I was like, oh, yeah, there's not as many around. And then a lady walked behind me that worked there, and she'd obviously put something on the shelves. She walked past me and she goes, oh, Abby, a parcel just arrived for you. I said, what? Me? And she goes, yeah, Abby. And I went, yeah. She goes, yeah, someone just dropped it off. And I was like, but this is not my post office. And she goes, I know. I said, that's so weird.
What a coincidence.
Oh, he's not impressed. So then Dimmy, because I was in love with her at this point, because she's just saved me a trip that I would have got a little letter in the box saying...
I hate those things.
Yeah,
hate those
and
things.
I would have went, why would it be at not the post office near me? And then she brings over this parcel. I was like, what is that? She goes, I don't know. Let's have a look.
Did you ring the closest one and they said, look, the A section of our back area is already full of all your parcels, so we had to send the overflow somewhere else?
But, Manny, what's the chances that I went into that post office and she just said a parcel just arrived just before? I said, what are you talking about?
And the fact that she even listened to the show and knew your voice from the back room.
Thank you. See?
It's impressive. It's
all right. it's okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, don't yuck your own yum. It's good.
Yeah.
I thought I sold it too much that you wouldn't be impressed, so I should have.
Oh, no, that's incredible. The things that needed to fall into place for that to happen are astronomically...
Even we were looking at it going, where did this parcel come from? It came from India.
And what was
I
it?
didn't know that. Mustard oil.
That
Mustard oil.
checks.
What's that for?
Oh, it popped up on Instagram that it was good for eyebrows, eyebrow growth. So I bought it like 6 months ago for $4 and it's just arrived
Oh, that's
now.
right. We were going to put it on Matthew when he was sleeping.
Hey, when you all lose your eyebrows and you want extensions,
Hey,
don't
mate.
come knocking on my door.
I am, because I overplucked and then you ripped one of my eyebrows
I know,
out.
that was an accident.
Oh, wow. That's a deep cut.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
I mean, a conversation for another day too, but how many things contain oil? You can get oil out of anything,
Yeah.
can't you?
Yeah. I mean, if you've got enough of them.
You know what else,
Yeah, I
actually?
mean, mustard seeds are really small, aren't they?
Yeah. They're tiny. What I think you need to add
Watching.
another layer onto your
Yes.
coincidence
Yeah.
there, which does, I think, also make it amazing, is if you hadn't have gone into that post office, the next day when you found out that you got your little card to go pick it up, you would have been really annoyed thinking, I was just there yesterday.
I would have been really annoyed. And if it wasn't for Dimmy working there, she wouldn't have said, oh, hey. Because even
Stars
she
aligned.
said to me, she goes, oh, this is not, why would it be delivered here?
Mm.
So I don't know.
All right, Brisbane, over to you, 13, 10, 60. You got any coincidences? What is your coinky dink? 13, 10, 60.
We'll be amazed.
Yeah. I mean, like, you know, it's another massive coincidence.
Yeah.
That,
What's that now?
we talked about doing a game of hide and seek, and someone just managed to plan a whole Europe trip around
No, that's
doing that game.
That's called stealing.
That's called getting it done, son.
Oh, come on. That's called you're the only one that could have a week off your life.
Snooze, you lose.
Oh, yeah.
Cam. All right, 13, 10, 60. Do you have a coincidence? Share it with the group. We want to get it on the air. Up next, 13, 10, 60 is the number.
Geez, that's weird. It's like I've seen that before. Coincidence. Coincidence.
Stav, Abby, and Matt for breakfast. B105.
Geez, that's weird. It's like I've seen that before. Coincidence. Coincidence.
Our coincidence just amazing for the person that's in there. And everyone else goes, oh, yeah. But that's for us to decide. What's your amazing coincidence? 13, 10, 60. I just had one where I walked into a post office I haven't been in, and the lady walked past and said, oh, there's a parcel here for you. It's just arrived.
And it's a post office that
That's
is
weird.
far from your house.
Oh, well, yes. I've never been there.
It's not your local post office, is what you're saying.
I didn't even know it existed, Matthew.
Did you even know that the parcel was coming, or did you completely forget about it?
Totally forgot. I think I ordered it like 6 months ago from one of those, swipe up on Instagram.
One of those
Because
scam sites.
It even came with a photo of the guy that made the oil from India because he makes all these different ones. I was like, I want to get more now.
All right.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
13, 10, 60. What is your coincidence? Could have happened any time in your life. Doesn't have to be recently. We want to hear from you. 13, 10, 60.
Trish, what happened to you? Hey.
Well, last weekend my grandson turned 13 on the 13th. For his birthday, we went to the coast near the casino, stayed in apartment 13. So my son and the group said, go to the casino, put 130 on 13 on the roulette wheel as soon as you walk in. We did, but we didn't do the 130 because I was a bit nervous and I put 10.
Oh. And did it not win?
It did, and it come up.
It came up?
13, straight
Wow.
up.
How much did that get then?
About, it's 36 to 1, so 360 bucks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So the group wasn't real happy with us.
Yeah.
That was about
No.
4,000.
No.
But,
Yeah.
yes.
Lucky 13.
Should have followed
Lucky
it.
13.
Coincidence.
Sam in Park Ridge, what's your coincidence?
My friend that I met in my 20s, I ended up meeting her grandfather, and he actually married my parents like 30 years earlier at Tweed Heads.
Wow.
We just happened to find out that he was a Canon, and my mum's like, oh, we were married by a Canon Dyson, and pulled out wedding photos, and sure enough, it was him.
Wow, that's a
pretty good.
coincidence.
Wow.
That's really good.
That is good.
Yeah, that's really good.
Coincidence.
Just off, Sam, I can actually remember when I first started dating Esther.
Yes.
I met one of her friends, and her last name was Palmero. And I said, oh, my elder sister at the time was dating a guy with the last name Palmero. I said, you guys might be long lost cousins or something like that. And we looked into it. They were first cousins. And yes, they were long lost. They'd never met before.
No, until you said it.
And they were in their late 20s.
Wow.
And so, yeah, they met their cousins for the first time because the brothers had kind of lost connection over the years and one had passed away. And then...
Toowoomba.
Well, no, she was in Gladstone. So my sister lived in Gladstone.
Anywhere in Queensland.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I was just said it as a joke. Oh, you're probably long lost cousins. And then a quick Facebook search was, yes, they in fact were.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
Bringing people together.
Hey, Rochelle.
Hey guys, how you going?
Good. What's your coincidence?
So the guy that I'm dating, Sam, his mum's name is Leona, and that's my middle name. And then his dad's birthday is the 8th of July. That's also my birthday.
Wow.
So getting to know him at the very beginning was really, really odd and strange when we found out those coincidences.
Because that doesn't sound like a common name. What did you say it was?
Leona?
Leona, because you get Leonie, but I've never heard Leona.
No, it's not common at all. So the fact that it was his mum's name as well was shocking.
Yeah.
I'm sure for him it was.
Now his dad and I also share a birthday as well, so that's
crazy.
There we go.
It's meant to be, this guy.
Coincidence.
Brett, in the Gold Coast, what's your coincidence?
My grade 3 teacher from primary school, her husband ended up teaching me to drive.
That's great. How did you find that out?
Well, he worked for RACQ, and my parents looked at him when he came to pick me up for the first lesson and went, hang on a minute. And yeah, that's when we realised.
Wow.
Small world.
It really
is a small... growing up in Jimboomba, it wasn't that much of a small world. Jimboomba and Beaudesert, so...
Yeah. I always think that must be weird for teachers if they teach long enough that they teach the children of the children they've taught.
Yes, and it would have to be so much like, well, I know that they got this from you.
Yeah.
Because I remember.
My auntie's a high school teacher, and that happened to her in high school.
Yes.
Wow, there you go.
Coincidence.
Good job, everyone. Hey, look, we need to find Stav. Where on earth is he? We figured that out as Amsterdam.
Yes,
But
and everyone's
why?
like, Amsterdam. Well.
We're going to take more of your calls soon. Help us figure out this mystery.
Stav, Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
Hey, it's producer Ash here, and we're taking a look back at the week that was with Stav, Abby and Matt.
I went to drag queen bingo on Friday night.
Also, you thought you started talking like a drag queen?
I honestly think my voice is deeper than a drag queen at the moment.
You had a big weekend, didn't you?
I had a massive weekend.
After a big weekend, Abby was rethinking some of her life decisions.
I didn't realise the insurance is through Super, but then they have to come back and do all these tests, and I was so offended. And I realised it's because I decided to be completely honest. I'm one of these people that I go to the doctor.
Oh, no. So they call your doctor and they say, have you want to insure this chick? And your doctor goes, I don't know that you probably should, mate.
No, they have to send them all the reports. Everything.
Oh, that would have been a long day for that poor insurance broker.
ADHD, I said yes back when I was...
They can tell you had ADHD by the way you filled out the form.
And you know, sometimes it makes sense to strip down and get back to basics.
What's your definition of lingerie for like a guy? Does it have to be like matching or anything with lace?
Well, yeah, it would just be something that says we're going to do it.
Wouldn't that be anything?
Which is like beige underwear.
So like cotton.
Spanx, tracksuits.
Make eye contact with me. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We got this great advice about calling time on toxic friendships.
Honestly, I agree with the ladies. Like, communication goes a long way when it comes to friendships, but also understanding how much you value the friendship is a huge factor, because if you don't value the friendship, you'll realise that when you stop picking up the phone, when you stop trying, you might even just be watering a dead plant.
Watering a dead plant.
I'm so going to use that. That's such a good way of putting it.
You know, sometimes if you're the person who's always calling and calling and calling, you never realise. And then it's like when you stop calling, that's when you realise, oh, actually, I'm the person who's keeping this friendship alive. It's one-sided.
Because one of my friends said to me, she's like, I feel like I'm going to end a friendship with a mutual girl. She goes, and I said, why? She goes, because she only ever calls me when she's in the car. I was like, what does that mean? She goes, I'm the convenience call.
That's our friendship.
Well, no, yeah.
But we do see each other in here every day.
No,
so I give you a free pass.
Well, we call on the way home. That's pathetic. You need to get other friends.
we do. We need to get more friends.
And the biggest thing of the week was Stav going missing for the world's biggest game of hide and seek.
Stuart has not shown up for work today.
Which is highly unusual.
No one has heard from him.
Hey, it's your boy, Stav Davidson, and if you're listening to this, it means I have been taken, and the future of Brisbane radio is in grave danger.
Kat, his beautiful wife, has called through.
Is he genuinely, properly hiding somewhere?
Well, he's definitely not at the house. He left on Saturday with the car.
So we decided to ask his wife, Kat, a few more details, just to be sure.
So why is his car here? Did he leave his car here on Friday, or did he leave the house on Saturday with the car?
He left on Saturday with the car.
So he came here.
Do we have cameras down at the parking lot?
Yeah, we do. We do. We can check them.
I want to see what he was wearing and what bag he was carrying.
Is he...
Oh, you know what he was wearing. He looked like a homeless golfer.
We can't keep paying him out when he's not here, Kat. We're supposed to be searching for him.
Sorry.
We've been trying to put our finger on what his style is, Kat, and you've just nailed it.
Homeless golfer. Completely what it is.
Oh my God,
you can't. He knows.
You can't come in and replace him for a morning. It would just be too bad that the ratings go up.
Stav Davidson hasn't been seen in days. He may be in hiding.
He's definitely not at the house. He left on Saturday with the car.
Stav actually came into my store a couple of weeks ago.
Where in the world is Stav Davidson?
Can you find where I am and what I'm doing? Everyone's coming up to me and asking, Hero?
Somewhere not in Australia.
I'm leaning towards Amsterdam.
I am in Amsterdam. The reason now is why.
The why.
Ah, the why. And Brisbane, I'm the only one who knows the reason he's there. Will you guess it before Maddie and Abby do? Until next time, that's a wrap with Stav, Abby and Matt.
Stav, Abby and Matt.
Hey, we'll see you on Monday, guys. It'll be the 22nd of September.
First day of school holidays.
Oh, my wife's birthday too. Can't forget.
Yes.
Answers to win your 50 grand, 6 a.m. D.
And it's Doctor Who, Dandruff, and Daddy Daycare. At 7 a.m, some of the answers are Matt Moran, Meriton, and Maybelline. And at 8 o'clock, some of the answers are Andre Agassi, Alabama, and Annoyed.
There we go. See you Monday. Bye.
Bye.
Stav, Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105. Stav, Abby and Matt.
Thanks for listening to the B105 Brekkie Show with Stav, Abby and Matt podcast for Chemist Warehouse. Shop the footy finals half-price cosmetics and vitamins sale on now at Chemist Warehouse.